Whoa. Looks like the battle here was intense.
The Master Diviner must have launched the campaign while we were delayed in the Artisanship Commission.
Time is of the essence. The most important task for the siege, General Jing Yuan tasked the Master Diviner with commanding the Cloud Knights.
Thank goodness the general didn't make us go with the knights. Fighting is totally different from adventuring.
I'm afraid this is nothing, Benefactor. Centuries ago, an emanator of abundance besieged the Luofu with the aim of taking the Ambrosial Arbor. They destroyed half our delves and killed most of the Cloud Knights. For long-life species, such events are more like yesterday's memories than
Hey, is that supposed to...
It's hard to tell if the Master Diviner won.
A draw? This isn't a tournament, you know. I can't see many Cloud Knights. The siege...
Not necessarily. There'd usually be a base with supporting forces set up after a successful engagement. Let's look around and see if we can find...
Be careful. Look, there's someone over there. Here! There are still survivors here.
You're not the Knights. What is your purpose here?
We're reinforcements sent by the General.
Resorting to short-lived species as reinforcements. Jing Yuan is truly running...
Run! She's...
Silence. If my healing worked, you'll become one of us. And then it's not just me they'll be running from.
Hurry! Leave here! I can't control myself anymore! Your end approaches.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Target threat index lowered.
Woohoo!
Дмитрий, привет.
A blade knows no mercy.
Time for a shot. That's better.
Стримок чаек, да, только чаек я, как всегда, не налил. Не выпало лего?
Thanks a lot.
Собака.
Try that again. My turn.
Ну, чем дольше не выпадает, тем больше шансов, что она в следующий раз выпадет.
You impede me.
The lives of short-lived species are so fleetingly brief. Why seek death?
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Зато есть к чему стремиться.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me. You unpaid me.
Why did you come to the Xianzhou? To seek immortality? You don't have to appease Jingwen. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus can provide all that you desire.
Сегодня выбьешь его? У меня тоже такое предчувствие.
The fight is set.
Ну, два предчувствия не могут обманывать, поэтому точно выбьешь.
That's better.
Unnecessary.
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
I'm okay.
You can't run!
Is it a man?
Just in time.
Задержка.
Just a little something.
Но я заметил, что задержка, она появляется не сразу.
Try that again!
I will dispatch
Я
you.
заметил, что чем дольше стримишь, тем больше задержка.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Когда только стрим включаешь,
Watch
ее
this
иногда
awesome
почти
move.
нету.
That'll take more than medicine.
Как-то так.
Hold on. We'll find someone to help.
Don't waste your time. They've converted me. Go. The Master Diviner's...
Let's go.
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus were in hiding for so long. Now they finally show their face. Did the Master Diviner fail to foresee this? Be careful, benefactors. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus worship Yaoshut, the Plague's author, the greatest enemy of the Xianzhou. The Alliance has been trying to root out their secret organization for millennia. It's no...
Tough luck running into me.
Настя, привет.
Your end approaches.
That'll take more than medicine.
Да, на джойстике. На джойстике очень удобно. Но я иногда на клаве, иногда на джойстике. Ну, боевка лучше на джойстике.
Annihilate.
Try that again.
Take that, Clara.
You can't run. My turn.
A blade knows no mercy.
Try that again.
I'm not afraid of you.
This sword needs sharpening.
Да я вообще на больничном. У меня хондроз или чё, короче, тут. Под ребрами болит сильно. Иногда даже сидеть не могу.
Who goes there? There it is.
I want to protect everyone too.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Ну.
You impede me.
Да, выздоровеем, наверное.
Fight is set.
Скорее всего, выживу.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
Хотя хуй его знает.
Watch this awesome move.
That'll take more than medicine.
Unnecessary.
Eliminating threat.
Try that again. I'm okay.
Ну, лечусь, конечно, я же на больничном. Сдавал анализы там. Вся фигня это. Ну, были уколы и таблетки. От уколов я отказался, говорю. Таблетками полечусь. Наверное, зря я от уколов отказался, ну. Ну, как-то так, короче. Да, больница это жопа, да.
Just in time. Just a little something.
Unnecessary.
My turn.
Зимой? Стримы? Хер его знает. Ну, что-то в этом духе.
Your end approaches.
That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
Unnecessary.
Annihilate.
I want to protect everyone too.
Right.
I'm okay. Try that again.
Mission command. Take that, Larry.
I will dispatch you. Fail to set you. Savor it for me.
Tough luck running into me. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Так, сейчас, секундочку.
Seems I've been waiting a while.
Ой.
Thanks. I need to be brave. I'll never forget you. Look out!
You can't run!
All right.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Tom.
You're annoying!
Justin, just a little something.
Thanks a lot.
Eliminating threat. Mission command.
You can't run! Try that again. Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move!
A blade knows no mercy. The fight is set. This sword needs sharpening.
Зашел с компа. А, ты с телефона сидел. Ой, какой там сундучок. О, 54-й. Чё, пофигу. Попробуем. Иду в геншинок, но я так и подумал.
You can't run!
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me. Your end approaches.
My turn! Here!
Time for a shot. Not
Unnecessary.
afraid of you.
Ой, как жестко.
Eliminating threat.
Try that again! You can't run!
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Mr. Tom.
Tough luck running into me! Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
You paint me.
Сколько круток, ну-ка давай.
That's better.
Unnecessary.
Justin, just a little something.
My turn! Here!
I will dispatch you. Failed to set you.
Naughty child.
Try that again.
I need to be brave.
Eliminating threat.
I'm okay.
You can't run.
I'm okay.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
I want to protect everyone too. Oh, your turn.
That'll take more than...
I'm not afraid of you.
Hide.
A blade knows no mercy.
You can't run.
That's better. Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Here.
I need to be brave.
73. У тебя, по-моему, вчера было 73.
Eliminating threat.
I will dispatch you. Fight is set. Failed to set you.
Try that again. Tough luck running into me.
Target threat index lowered.
I want to protect everyone too. Oh, your turn.
Gotta try hard sometimes.
По-тупски посчитал.
Watch this awesome move.
Не, ну примерно, в общем, у тебя 73. Короче, плюс-минус 73.
A blade knows no mercy.
That'll take more than medicine.
That's better. I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate.
You can't run. Told you I could fight. Here.
I will dispatch you.
Try that again.
Target threat index lowered. Eliminating threat.
Told you I could fight. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
A blade knows no mercy.
Time for a shot.
Thanks. I'll never forget you. I'm okay.
You can't run.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
I need to be brave.
Look out! Tough luck running into me.
protect everyone too. Help me, Lizard Form!
I will dispatch you.
That's better.
Unnecessary.
Eliminating threat.
That's all.
Ну, награды хорошие в сундуке, но что-то сундук каким-то прям легендарным выглядел издалека. Ну, тут цены, ну, тоже хорошо.
That's all.
Блядь! Блядь!
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Your end approaches.
That'll take more than medicine.
Нет! На 60 примагемов. Ну, нормально.
A blade knows no mercy.
Я забыл, сколько... 120 гемов стоит крутка, да? Или сколько там? Так же, как в Ханкае. Ну, типа, гемы это то же самое, что нефрит. Вау. Ага.
That paradise may be
Понятно.
unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
I'm not afraid of you.
You can't run.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me, Lizard Form!
Try that again.
Выполнил. Ты только мне написал и уже выполнил, что ли? Ты его выполнил, пока мне писал, что ли? Меч крутой в подарок, нормально. Найс! Который надо еще прокачивать, да?
That's all.
А у тебя есть чем его прокачать?
Who goes there? Show yourselves!
Да, ну найс.
Wait, it's you.
You.
Are you not the General's guests? The Master Diviner prophesied your arrival. We were ordered to wait for you under any circumstances.
1000 кристаллов.
Yes, the Master Diviner ordered us to remain stationed here and went to scout ahead. It's good that you're here. The Master Diviner said that please wait in the camp. We'll decide on our next steps once the
That the Cloud Knights received orders not to advance is a bad
Это не
sign.
только, но это понятно.
The Stellaron has certainly caused abundance-like abnormalities.
Good idea. Why don't you... Have you talked with these disciples? Why would they betray...
У меня всего не хватает. Я просто вначале тратил не на то, что нужно. Поэтому у меня нифига не хватает.
You want to ask questions? Fine. But I must be present the whole way through.
Finally, someone to talk to. These Cloud Knights are so serious. That shining seed? I've seen it. So beautiful. If you gaze into it, there's a voice inside that speaks to you.
Do you still remember Cocolia?
The Master said we could inject new life into the ambrosial arbor with it. We tried many methods, spending multiple lifetimes of short-life species. Yet the arbor showed no signs of resurrection. But look upon it now. Only the power of an eon can recreate. So, you witnessed it too? The ambrosial arbor in the Befall era, so far in the past that even long-life species cannot. But that devilish archer ruined everything. They twisted right and wrong and erased Sanctus Medicus's achievements. But soon we will return to the glory. You've seen the fantastic creatures that fought with us.
Shut it, rambling rodent. The Cloud Knights will root all of you out soon.
What did we do? We cured our kin. It must hurt to be trapped in such
You scum! If the Order allowed,
Oh, you don't understand. A short-life species couldn't understand. Mara struck? Bah! It's a second life gifted by Sanctus Medic. I see a desire for power in your eyes. This life is too short for you, isn't it? I can help you.
Don't listen. His words are poison.
We're just having fun, sir.
Forgive me for being brief. Warfare is a dangerous business. We took over this place a few hours ago under the Master Diviner's command. Everything was going as planned. The sorcerers of the Disciples and the fantastic creatures they commanded were no match for us. Then, after a while, our comrades suddenly started to slaughter one another. Curse it. What Sanctus Medicus sorcery did they use on us? The greatest fear of the Xianzhou people is succumbing to our Mara-struck form around others. To do so, what the disciples of Sanctus Medicus did are despicable acts that every alliance... I swear to the Arbiter that I will avenge my...
Master Diviner, you're back.
I have kept you waiting, but the deceit of the disciples is laid bare to me now. I was merely being courteous. According to my divination, you've hardly been here long.
The conflict is difficult, Master Diviner, but you have led your forces from the front lines and beyond in pursuit of the enemy.
Hardly. A diviner must acquire first-hand knowledge in order to calculate the future. Collecting intelligence in this way assists me in achieving the right answer. Wait, what's all this about a difficult conflict? The disciples of Sanctus Medicus have been scheming for a... Sharp as always. I knew we'd spent too long around the Master Diviner. Now we're predicting the future. Let me guess. What are we up to this time? Could it be heading to the front lines? Leading the Cloud Knight charge? Well, try this on for size. Nope! I can't stand any more of this Who said you'd be heading to the battlefield? We're not? Jing Yuan's orders. He said that the value of unexpected guests lies in the unexpected. The Cloud Knight's assault was to demonstrate our power to the enemy head-on. Now it is... Please, come with me. After receiving the Ambrosial Arbor, the Alchemy Commission was once the Luofu's most vital commission. After all, it was they who changed the Xianzhou natives into long-life species. But in the end, the alchemists grew discontented and began to obsess over the manipulation of life. Research into the Arbor poisoned their minds. The more they pursued it, the more they longed for it. Morning bells chime in a dream. Evening mist gathers around me. Do you see that?
What huge elixir crucibles. There's still smoke coming out of them.
This is where the alchemists practiced the way of immortality in ancient times. They erected elixir crucibles here to absorb the power of the Arbor. An elegant name, but as far as the art of war is concerned, it's a death trap. As long as the crucibles are lit and the smoke continues to linger.
This is why the Cloud Knights lost control?
Indeed. The disciples of Sanctus Medicus infuse the smoke that permeates this delve with medicinal pellets that elicit. Unless the Cloud Knights were able to march with their breath held, they would be doomed to fall into disarray. Moreover, no one can know whether their comrade was about to be stricken with Mara. Is there anything better than fear?
The Cloud Knights' first assault was just...
The disciples of Sanctus Medicus renounced their century of secrecy and chose to reveal themselves, meaning they feel confident of victory. But no matter how well prepared they may be, their focus has always been the Cloud Knights. They are completely unaware. You misunderstand the nature of the Mara-struck condition. It is not a curse unique to humankind. Foxians don't usually succumb to it because their lifespan is not eternal. Yet they are still a long-life species. The Vidyadhara rely on molting to discard the old world. All long-life species are equal in the face of Mara. However, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus could never have guessed that the General would seek outside help. They won't be prepared against short-life species.
Is this what General Jing Yuan meant by unexpected gift?
I wouldn't hazard a guess. All I can say is that the predictions of the Stellaron hunters were more accurate than mine. The future that Kafka seeks is becoming reality. One step. Rather, only this way leads to the known best result. If we can afford to choose, then none would choose to leap off a cliff. Besides, this is not my decision alone. The duty of the Master Diviner is to bring luck and avoid misfortune. I don't want my choice to plunge the Luofu into to return to the matter at hand. Only you can douse the elixir crucibles without being harmed by them. What say you?
Fine. I didn't hear a please, but seeing as we do kinda have superpowers around here...
I will come at once when the smoke dissipates. You won't be left to fend for yourselves.
Huh. I feel like even though long-life species get to live forever, they aren't so different from us short-life species when it comes to worries and suffering.
Те ежедневки, ну давай.
Wait, Miss Tingyun! Why are you still here? You're too close to the crucible!
Thank you for the concern, but I'm fine. The General commanded me to stay with you. I dare not go against military orders.
Your life is more important, Miss Tingyun. Go.
Seems like the smoke is getting thinner.
Not thin enough.
Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move!
Your end approaches.
Time for a shot. Now time.
I'm not afraid of you.
Annihilate. A blade knows no mercy.
That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
Target threat index lowered.
Look out!
Right.
I'm okay! You can't run!
Блин.
That'll take more than medicine.
Unnecessary.
Brave.
Eliminating threat.
I want to protect everyone too. That's your farm.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
That paradise may savor it for me. Who goes there?
My turn.
Just a little something.
Thanks a lot.
I will dispatch you. Your end approaches.
That'll take more than medicine. That's better.
Unnecessary.
You can't run.
Too little.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Одна ежедневка. Нормально. Но ежедневки в основном они быстро проходятся. Ну, по крайней мере. У меня.
You impede me.
I'm not afraid of you.
Eliminating threat. A blade knows no mercy.
You can't hide.
Time for a shot.
I need to be brave.
This sword needs sharpening.
My turn.
That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me. You impede me. Fight is set.
Naughty child. That's better.
Unnecessary. Eliminating threat.
Try that again.
I want to protect everyone too. Help me with your farm.
Tough luck running into me.
This sword needs sharpening.
Yay, we did it! Can't see the smoke anymore.
So, you succeeded in doubt. Unimportant. The inevitable is already upon us.
Don Shu.
I have met you before in my capacity as Chief Alchemist, Master Diviner.
Indeed. The General and I knew that the disciples of Sanctus Medicus must be hiding in the Alchemy Commission. However, without evidence, we couldn't bring charges before the— And now, your charges are many. Drawing Stellaron spirits into the Xianzhou.
Crimes? If I am guilty, then all of our Xianzhou ancestors are also guilty. They were the ones who accepted the blessings of the abundance and turned the disciples of Sanctus Medicus are only walking on the road our ancestors in days of old. The roots of the ambrosial arbor enveloped the Xianzhou Lafu like a living creature. We controlled the stellar seas, and none could stand in our way. Everyone could become celestial and shift form at will. How far the Xianzhou has fallen. We consent to be commanded, but how pitiful. I do not blame you for your ignorance. We were not born in the era.
For our Xianzhou ancestors fought side by side with the Arbiter, laid waste to the Arbor, and established the Celestials? There are no Celestials on the Xianzhou.
I have nothing to say to you, Master Diviner. You have already made your decision. You have discarded power. A most foolish. Master Diviner, allow me to show you what the Celestials were capable of.
Your end approaches. That paradise may be unreachable for me. Savor it for me.
That'll take more than medicine.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Try that again. Gotta try hard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
You impede me.
Tough luck running into me. Here.
That's better.
I want to protect everyone too.
I will dispatch you.
Time for a shot. Now time. Just in time. Just a little something.
Давай удачу. Давай, плюс 20 к удаче. Ультуй, я ультанул.
What's wrong? Afraid of what I might do?
A blade knows no mercy. That paradise may savor it for me. Unnecessary.
I'm not afraid of you.
Фиолетовая. Ай. О.
Gotta try hard. Watch this awesome move. Tough luck running into me. Here.
Naughty child.
Яньфэй выпало, хорошо. Красавица Янфэй. Найс!
A blade knows no mercy.
Не зря я ультанул, короче, да? Со всей дури заультил. Ой, бля.
I want to protect everyone too. What's your turn? Time for a shot. Now. I need to be brave.
Try that again. Told you I could fight. Here.
That's better.
Thanks. I'll never forget you.
Just a little something.
Unnecessary.
Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
That paradise, savor it for me.
Why? She said... The ambrosial arbor's descent will bring us undying. The one who gave us the Stellaron said that. Pantilia, the disciples of Sanctus Medicus have fulfilled. You, Lord Ravager, must do the same. Now, quickly.
Little pawn. Must you force me to intervene directly? I'm loath to flout my philosophy of destruction. Never mind. It would seem the time has come for other means of dismantling the Xianzhou from within. What a shame. It would have been nice to observe for a little longer. You received the gift of abundance.
Surely you can withstand the blessing of destruction. Benefactors, allow me to reintroduce myself. I am Lord Ravager Fantilia. I have come with a single purpose, to set in motion the self-destruction of the Xianzhou.
Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion? But how can that be? Keep calm, all of you. It's a formidable enemy. We have to stay together. I heard sometimes. Watch this awesome move.
Target threat index lowered. Eliminate threat.
My turn. Try that again.
I want to protect everyone too. What's your turn?
За артефактом давай.
Naughty child. That's better.
Thanks.
I need to be brave.
I'll never forget you.
unfortunate that Zephyro and Selenova never set their gaze upon the Cienjo. They have no qualms about dealing out destruction by their own hand. But since that stubborn general of yours has forced me to take center stage, I'll make sure I steal the show. My apologies for leaving so soon, but I'm not to keep. I'm sure my friends here will be happy to entertain you.
Little great of you. Woohoo! Tough luck running into me. Here.
The fight is set.
Try that again. You can't run.
Time for a shot.
Told you I could fight.
I want to protect everyone too.
That paradise may be unreachable. Savor it for me.
Gotta try hard sometime. Watch this awesome move.
Eliminating threat. I will dispatch you.
That's better.
Here.
A blade knows no mercy. Little.
Try that again. You can't run. Woohoo!
Naughty child.
Unnecessary. I will dispatch you.
Try that again.
Eliminating threat.
That's better.
Thanks. I'll never forget you. Wait, hold on a second. Are you really saying that Miss Ting-Yun was a member of the Antimatter Legion? And what was that fire that came out of her? And her body? Where did it go? Mr. Yang, you're smart. What happened just now?
The flame we witnessed claimed to be Lord Ravager Fantilia, a name I've heard other nameless speak of in the past. She's one of 7 Lord Ravagers who serve Nanook, and finds pleasure in witnessing the self-destruction of mortals. She's led countless souls.
Meaning that Ting-Yun had long since fallen under the Lord Ravager's
I don't believe so. Fantilia revels in watching a corrupted mind eating away its host from inside out, until the obliteration of... But there was no indication that Ting-Yun had been misguided or manipulated. It's possible that the Ting-Yun we knew wasn't her true self, but an image Fantilia developed.
You're saying that the real Ting-Yun...
I'm sorry, March. I can't say with any certainty where the real Ting-Yun may be, or at what point she was replaced by the imposter. At this point, it's all just conjecture and hope. But if that body belonged, I believe this to be Fantilia's goal.
It's clear that the sudden resurgence of the Fantilia is aiming for the Ambrosial Arbor. We need to take a star skiff to Scale Gorge Waterscape. The Ambrosial Arbor can be sealed from that self. Let's make haste. That imposter had the audacity to carry out her nefarious plans right under our noses. What worries me more is just how many more...
This is... Huh? You're pretty familiar. Yep, it's the Alchemy Commission. No wonder we were getting those military broadcasts on the way over. Something about the Cloud Knights gathering here, right? They're probably coming to... It's been such a long journey, but now we're finally gonna meet some Cloud... I didn't lie to you, right? I told you I'd bring you somewhere safe, and I did. Though, we did...
Before I arrived in Starskiff Haven, I had a diviner read my fortune for the journey ahead. He told me not to be concerned with the destination, but to seize my chances and travel with the current to reap the...
Meaning?
Meaning, thank you, Miss.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go report. You guys can hang around here, but don't run off too far. There'll be Cloud Knights...
The messages never get sent. I wonder what's happening with those three. The Cloud Knights seem to be gathering for the Stellaron disaster. I've delayed for too long. I'm sorry, I have to catch up to my friends. Thank you for looking out for me on this journey. Both of you.
What a huge cauldron.
This aureate cauldron is driven by the cloud hymn magic of our people, the Vidyot. All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic. You should take this.
But I don't need any sort of device to help me command water.
You are indeed the chosen one, with endless potential.
Of Vidyadhara Mirajago? Have these memories? No.
All the elixir crucibles that the Vidyadhara helped to construct contain cloud hymn magic.
But I...
You are...
They say that you're a Lung's power incarnate.
Long. I was
I doubt I will be here to see you take charge. No need to feel aggrieved. Vidyadhara go through cycles of life. By the time you are the High Elder, my hatching rebirth will be complete.
I'm sorry. I cannot linger here.
You didn't heed us then, and won't heed us now. As headstrong as you always were. It seems you already made your decision. There is a vessel bound for Scale Gorge Waterscape.
He's here. That feeling, Kafka. It's welling up within.
Well, don't resist.
You're here. You think changing form will help you escape?
I've told you and that woman many times. I am Dan Heng. I've nothing to do with your past.
Dan Heng. You think another name and face can blot out the sin of your past? You didn't even experience. I will force this suffering upon you.
Not on my watch. You're not murdering anyone today, fugitive. You're coming.
Jing Yuan's lapdog. Did the gen...
Hey, move back. Things are about to... Huh? You look so... familiar.
Look out!
Quit hiding. Your true self revealed.
Stop! You...
I have news for you, boy. Behind you is none other than the traitor of the Xianzhou. A criminal forever banished. The High Elder of the Vidyadhara. Imbibitor Lunae.
Такой волшебник. Этот Блейд, да? А в игре бомж. Ну?
I'll bring both of you to justice. I've heard of you, Imbibitor Lunae. First it was the Stellaron Hunters, now an exiled sword. Heed me.
I've no interest in stoking conflict. I came to ensure the safety of my friends.
Save your excuses for the shackling prison.
Out of the way!
Better, but I'm afraid they're caught in their own bitter struggle.
Silence! You're not getting away.
Is that so? Let's heat things up then.
Blady, listen to me. Unleash the Mara.
So it begins. To fail to send
Surrender!
What's wrong? Afraid to hurt the boy.
You're all in.
I wonder if the others are okay. Gotta make this quick.
My blade.
You two just won't give up. I only have one choice.
Did she teach you? Then you deserve no...
Can't delay any longer. I didn't wish to harm anyone. But there's no other way. Forgive me.
This isn't over.
All of you listen to me. Stop.
Well, Blady, are you satisfied?
What did you do?
I'm just clearing the stage for the grand entrance. Can't have you three misbehaving in front of the Lawfu's hotshot general.
Genuine.
General!
Many years have passed since the two of you departed the Xianzhou, and yet the circumstances of your return appear to be equally...
My task is complete.
Then. Thank you for assisting the Xianzhou in this small matter. Take this person away. I will pretend I...
General,
Now is not the time. It has been a long time.
I'm not...
You cannot leave yet. Your Astral Express friends are waiting for you in Scale Gorge Waterscape.
Так, ладно, надо пойти покушать, отдохнуть.
Lunarescent Depths, a realm of singular beauty. Scale Gorge Waterscape is the same as when I last laid eyes on it. And here we stand so different from one another. The flesh of long-life species may be immortal, but the constant of heaven and earth eludes them.
Чё это? Кстати, я хочу сделать группу ВКонтакте, там где буду выкладывать картинки, которые я скриню в играх, очень красивые получаются. На рабочий стол можно впёхать. Мне иногда кажется, что вот это вот точки мигают, пропустить нельзя, это сделано специально, сука.
Whether Dan Feng was hero or villain has nothing to do with me. I bore his punishment, accepted my eternal banishment without complaint. But do not let his shadow cloud your estimate.
Raising old nets only darkens the water, an exercise in unhappiness. Perhaps it is your visage, the horns on your head, or the unmistakable air of the High Elder that makes...
I already told you,
You did. But to what effect? If words alone were enough to change the heart, this world would be without quarrel. If you wish to rid me of you before I can let Dan Feng die,
I may not be capable of the things that Dan...
You must do it, or my promise will count for naught. It is as I said. Here I am the general of the... Let us talk of happier tidings. The friends you made on the Express are here.
You brought them here?
Yes. I have been keeping care. The hunt is far from... Our intelligence, Lord Ravager. Look, your friends are taking the fight to the Legion.
We need to help them. Heaven's Surge.
Пирогеймы фармить. Ага, ну давай.
This is our chance.
Follow my charge.
Here, the thunder!
Told you I could fight.
Rules are made to be broken.
Легу всем хочется, да. Тоже есть хочешь? Ну, надо поесть.
There's no time to lose.
Tough luck running into me.
Show no mercy.
Да, а потом уже фармить.
You can't run. Gotta try hard to watch this awesome move.
Sent a storm. Heaven's Surge.
This is our chance.
My turn.
Follow my charge. Here, the thunder!
The strength. Heaven's Surge.
Xingyuan, where have you been?
Forgive my late arrival, Lady Fu. We are indebted to you and your forces. The seat of divine force.
The Ambrosial Arbor. That's her focus. Lord Ravager Fantilia's strategy was to create civil strife, then let it consume the Xianzhou from within. She wanted to use...
That is clear to me now. Friends of the Astral Express, I have brought someone with me whom I...
Uh-huh.
Даньхэн?
Dan Heng? You...
Так он у меня всегда был.
You are Dan Heng, right? What's with the horns?
It's a long story, Mart.
So, you do have secrets.
Let us save such reminiscence for later, shall we? My astral guess. When you first appeared on the Luofu, nevertheless, it is true that the motives of the Stellaron hunters were not what they appeared. In order that the Express and the... However, as Lady Fu has explained, the appearance of Fantilia means that the situation is far from under our control.
Even if the crisis on the Luofu had nothing to do with the Stellaron, I would be willing to help. I can't speak for the other. Explore Understand?
Ну, он мне нужен, да. Не, ну
As the
если
crew
такой
of the Express,
перерожденный,
that's
то,
the trail
конечно,
Bryce
он
created
нужен,
me
да.
follow. Fear, risk, whether our destination lies before us
Потому
or
что у
behind
него
us,
есть
the decision is ours to
мнимая
make.
сила,
Here,
у которой нету ни у кого. Только у Вельта, а Вельта я еще не выбил. Да я тоже уже жрать хочу, блядь. Сейчас они пробазарятся.
Thank you, Don.
How am I still one of the nameless? I stand here at the mercy of others without true freedom. But as a descendant of the Vidyadhara.
Great! Everyone's just as heroic as when they arrived. So, what?
There is no master plan, only a bet. A bet on the senior Vidyadhara's incomplete.
Hi, Elder?
When the Rainbow Arbiter severed the Ambrosial Arbor, remnants of the curse of the plague's author lingered. In order to make the stemming of those under the direction of the High...
Oh, it looks so much like Don Hong. I wonder if... the statue, Don Hong's brother?
I see why you might think so. These events occurred a long time ago. Yet successive generations of High Elders have not differed greatly in their appearance. That is, do you understand, Don Hong? Since Dong Feng perished, the Luofu Vidyadhara have no longer had an individual capable of performing such feats. What happens next is in...
Блять, таких картинок, как у меня, по-любому ни у кого не будет.
The annals mention that Scale Gorge waterscape was once the location of Dragon Palace. Small wonder.
I was fortunate enough to be here during the Shuhu upheaval period. I witnessed this place in its prime. An age past. The palace was left in ruins. Lady Fu.
Here, General.
Remain here. Lead the Cloud Knights in defense of...
Jing Yuan. General.
I wouldn't say so. I'll be counting on a few...
General, don't cast us aside. We're willing to go with you.
Yes, General. We may not be the mighty...
I understand your sentiment, but the adversary ahead of us is not an abomination of abundance. They are a Lord Ravager of the Antimatter Legion. Crossing this line will bring you into the conflict between the Rainbow... You have a more important duty. Cloud Knights, after I enter the Ambrosial...
Yes, General!
Lady Fu, if I am unable to return...
I trust you will be here to
stairs are so far apart. I gotta find a way down.
Waterscape to seal the arbor. Treason! Blasphemy! You've lost your senses.
I understand your misgivings, but my
Very well. In that case, I will report you to the preceptors and have you stripped of the name.
This must be... According to tradition, from then on, successive High Elders were obliged to return to the Dragon Vista Rain Hall. They would guide the tides of the ancient sea to guard and strengthen the Arbor's seal.
Do you remember now?
Yes. Reverence to the three talents, the path to the great roots.
Is that some kind of riddle? Reverence to the three talents.
Don't worry about it. Just follow me.
Oh, what a huge palace. Completely abandoned. That must have been difficult for them. Imagine how upset you'd be if you had to abandon me.
For the Vidyadhara, it must have been a necessary sacrifice. This is one of the places mentioned in the riddle. One of the three talents. If we can break the seal here, we'll be a step closer to the roots of the arbor.
Those seals you mentioned, do you mean... Hey, check it out! The bases of these stone lanterns are different.
Чё, не понял нихуя. А, понял.
It worked.
General, did you hear about...
Bep, stop!
I received word from Lady Fu. The depth of Fentilia's infiltration.
Нет, все, теперь надо идти есть.
Makes... are extremely difficult to guard against. The Cloud Knights will carry out an investigation.
Да, давай. Прыжки. А у меня, по-моему, нету даже прыжков. Надо смотреть, есть у меня там, нет. У меня нету, по-моему. Ну там пару штук, я не знаю. Блин. надо ее срочно. Только, ну все, ладно, все, короче. Надо идти.